What's up, guys? Another Tuesday night edition of Fight Club coming at you guys tonight. Hope you're doing well. You caulking something or?
Make sure you pronounce it with the L, please.
Caulk.
There's nothing in here. Shooting blanks.
What are you caulking, man?
Did everybody have a good weekend? Because we kind of had a
Good weekend. I mean, you know, it's
well, Mike said it was great.
beautiful.
Everybody,
The weather was great.
we had $30,000 worth of airplanes in the air.
Yeah.
What we have, like $7,000 or $5,000 3D planes, all nice. All
Yeah, a
wonderful.
bunch of
Yeah, they got their noise going, but man, they sure do fly good.
Yeah. So
I can't do that.
Yeah, we had them like a flying at the field this weekend.
I know, it's really weird. I thought when I was checking my dates,
I know, I was like,
am I supposed to be somewhere?
I thought you were showing up early.
Huh? What?
Yeah, because you went Saturday. I didn't go Saturday because I had other stuff to do. And
Well, that's right. Saturday was the best day. It was a cool day.
yeah, it was. But Sunday was pretty cool that morning. It wasn't bad. And then you came after you got out of church, and we had a good time until.
Oh, you want to talk about that? Is that what you want to talk about?
Well, I mean,
You haven't seen everybody else posted it already online.
well, I mean, you know,
I had half thrust. Okay, you want to go over it? You see the picture? Did you see the premiere picture? You did, right?
if you
You
guys
guys
saw
seen
the
it.
premiere picture and
Okay.
you saw what Wayne was holding in his hands.
All right. And it wasn't my, you know what. So, all day long, I had the 14 there, and I went, and we were having a great time. You were flying. Well, you were flying.
Mhm.
You hadn't dorked your landing gear yet.
No,
So everybody's having a good time. But what were you flying before you flew your A-10?
the Futura.
You fly the Futura, and then your A-10, and then he was working on your old Beaver thing, and then that never happened. I was flying my PC-9 and the little F-16. Augie had the P-39. Everybody was having a great time. So, let me fix
Terry
that.
was flying the Viper.
That's right. Yeah. Man, Terry lost that Viper the next day. You know how he yanks and banks, right? It's awesome to watch. I love it. Goes up, does a split S, comes back down. I'm watching the carbon fiber go. But it's awesome to watch, right? It's awesome to watch. I love it.
Is. He flies.
Something happened on yesterday. Coming back down. So I don't know how you figure out what happens because it just instantly lawn darts 10 feet off the ground. Doing
Well,
110,
And you know, the funny thing is, just the day before, I told him I saw in the marketplace, people had pretty much Viper parts for sale because they can't get what they need, so they're selling everything they got. And because Horizon doesn't have anything in stock for it, so yeah, one guy was selling the entire plane minus the fuselage and everything.
How much?
I can't remember the price. But you know, he had everything, parts, retracts, and the whole 9 yards. But
Yeah, it'd be worth it. But I don't know if he had anything to save.
well,
You might as well buy another airframe.
I hate that because that's one of his favorite flying airplanes.
Well, flies great.
You know,
And then the other guy, was it Wesley? The one that was flying the Havoc, the green? No, that was Mike.
no, Mike.
No, that wasn't Mike. That was the other guy who was flying.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, yeah. Squirty didn't watch it come out this side over there. Yeah. But back to
It's a slow death. It's a slow death.
But back to what we were talking about.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's get back
with
on.
this.
Let's get back on point.
Okay,
So we had the F-14. We had it there. We had it at the field. He brought it. Everything was going great. We were all demonstrating.
and he was showing it off all day.
It was great.
Proud Papa.
6, 7
around.
times, hooked up,
You know.
charged the battery, hooked up the battery. Man, the fans were blowing. Oh,
Blow
that's
here, let me
great.
blow you.
Oh, that's so great. Oh, that's great. All day long. All day long.
All day. Everybody's checking.
Everybody. So everybody knew that was there, tested it, put their hands in it, fondled it,
Yeah.
everything else that they did with it.
Yeah.
So, comes down. It's time, right? You know, you just get tired of waiting, so you just get tired of worrying. I get tired.
It's time. Perfect weather.
So
perfect day.
So we charged batteries, checked CG, checked the throws, checked the
We
direction of
even
it.
did a thrust test with me holding it.
Yeah, and everybody
And
watched.
it's like going out of my hand,
Yeah,
straight,
going
up
out
off,
of your hand.
straight up off the ground like a
That's
rocket.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to plan, everything was going great.
Yeah.
Then who shows up? Mr. Murphy.
Yeah.
So we get it all ready. We check the throws. We check the CG. We check which way the throws are going. Left is left, right is right, up is up, down is down. Swing, swing back. Everything's going as planned.
Everything. Looking great.
And then it happened.
Yeah, dude.
It wasn't anything he did. He was the one throwing it.
The toss was great.
It was. He did everything like I asked him to do.
I told him, I said, okay, don't jab it. I want you to stroke it like a diesel. It has to be a minimum 15-1 to get a diesel
It's
to
like
fire.
it's like a shot put.
Do you know a diesel from cold start from
Yeah.
0 to top dead center,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
stroke is 1,000 degrees in that zone.
Wow.
Anyway, back to point.
Yeah.
So he's got the plane in his hand. Everybody's watching, right?
We have a peanut gallery standing behind us, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like it's gonna really go
Yeah.
good. Oh yeah. So you know you're under scrutiny, right?
Here's what happened.
We'll be back in just a minute with a word from our sponsor.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so
What sponsor? Sir
Well-
Crash a lot?
So,
All right.
So we got it all going. We connect the battery. Wings are out.
Check the throws, blah, blah, blah. He's got it in his hand. And we built up the middle tail section so you can't crush it. So you got a nice, his practices and his strokes,
Yeah.
15 degrees, nothing up like this.
And it's kind of
Just-
heavy. You know,
It is, kid. It is heavy.
kind of heavy.
So he had it in his hand. Everybody's watching over there, right? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Already.
yeah.
Peanut gallery. Call it already.
I rev up the motors. It was a 737. So I said, don't do anything. Watch my eye. As
Watch.
soon as I hit full throttle, then you can do your thing. So I went up full throttle. He looked at me. I looked at him. He throws it. Nice stroke, too. I mean, I was watching him throw it. It was just perfect. He didn't do anything wrong. It was just perfect. 15 degrees. First thing I notice, it starts yawing to the right. I'm going, how is this even possible? There wasn't hardly any wind.
No wind. We even said in the video.
there was no wind.
We have it all on video, by the way. It'll be out
Yeah.
tomorrow and one like
Yeah, it's in the vault somewhere.
Yeah.
Should have brought the nose. But he throws it perfect. The fans are going full throttle.
The fan.
Fan. Okay.
Fan.
Now I need to ask you guys a question. You guys that have been around a long time, longer than me. Have you ever plugged in a ducted fan, electric, and checked the thrust to see if it's working? I don't know if anybody does that. We went over this thing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Charged the battery, put it in there, run it up, both fans.
I held on to it.
Held
and
on to it,
straight
checked the
out, yeah,
test,
it's about
did this.
10
Everybody
back.
gets behind it.
Yeah.
Wow! Oh. The time I plug it in to fly, only one fan was working. How does that happen? I've tested it all day long. So he hucks it. I don't know, but there's only one fan blowing, and that's that left side, and it just yawed over, and you could see it. I saw it. I had full up elevator. I had full left aileron. It was just, I'm going, ah! But anyway, only one fan was working. Has anybody experienced that? You've had the SU-30. You ever have that experience? Your A10. You ever had that experience? Nobody's had that experience, evidently. You guys can chat in. I don't know. We don't even have live.
Tim, thank you.
I don't even have mine on.
There's the man. Tim, thank you so much, buddy. That's going to buy more foam board. But, you know, hey, in all honesty, so it takes off, one fan's working. So, of course, it goes to the
Yaw.
right. It yaws to the right. And fortunately, it practically turns all the way around and sets down just slightly on the very point of the nose.
It did, and then flattened itself
And
out.
flattened out. I mean, I
No
just
wing
knew-
damage, no tail
no,
damage, no vertical damage,
Nothing.
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 There might be something on the servo. It might be on a bent. I don't know. I haven't been into it yet. But
But the nose was only about this far from the very point. It's come off, almost like a nose cone,
yeah,
right?
that's exactly what it is.
So other than that, the paint looks great. We just got to redo the nose cone, and that's a pretty easy fix.
So I'm
Um,
sitting there with my head over in the fire and I hit the ground, and you know how you're in shock, right? Because it's supposed to be over there flying around, and it's over there laying on the ground, and you're like, what happened?
Right.
We went over there, and I said, hit the throttle. Only one fan's going. I've never heard of anybody hooking up there, checking one, checking two. Okay, we're good. I will now. I know the turbine guys do it, right? Don't they feel for heat?
Yeah.
I've never had electric guys have one fail and fail. How is that even possible? Mr. Murphy showed up. And then we had a couple of crashes.
But
what?
wait.
There's more.
So Wayne walks over to the plane, and I know how bad I feel for him. So I know if I feel as bad for him as he feels, I can imagine how he's feeling.
Oh yeah.
And of course, we've got all these guys are watching.
Yeah.
And so he walks over, and we're standing there, and he tests the throttle, and he goes, "Man, this thing is just yawed like this, And he said, "Get behind it," and he hits the throttle, and there's only one fan working. So he unplugs, plugs back in, and went
Back in, did the same thing. Plugged it back in on the bench, and both fans fired
Two
up.
fans. Two fans. And it's been two fans all day.
All day long. Except when we go to launch it,
Yeah. So,
only one fan decided to work.
but in the blessing of it all,
There's a blessing?
yes, the plane could have been totally destroyed
Yeah.
because
Because it did
Yeah.
go flat.
It
I got it just enough to.
it kind of almost alpha and turned totally around
And I flat spin.
yeah,
And this went.
and landed
Just
just
a little on the
slightly
nose.
on the nose, which is what broke the nose cone off,
Yeah.
and then laid flat on the ground on its belly. No scratches, nothing. I mean,
Yeah. And then he goes, "Oh, how do you not hear the fan?" Well, when you're in the moment,
yeah.
I was zoned out. I was concentrated on
Well,
the.
the bottom line is,
angle.
once it left my hands, it don't matter who heard a fan. It's in the air at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as he punched it and I threw it, that was all within a second and a half. And as soon as it left my hands, he said he realized
I
that.
knew. As soon as I just got in the zone, I hit full throttle.
Yeah.
I thought I heard all the fans.
Right.
Evidently, I only heard one fan. Man, it just went.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
And
I
just-
mean, and again, both fans had worked all day.
all day
I'm telling
long.
you,
Every single time.
every time.
Except for the one time.
Yeah. So when he throttled it, like he punched it, as soon as he punched it, I hucked it, and he knew immediately that the
Yeah.
power's not there.
I know. It was a dud.
And so but here's
It wasn't a fart. It was a shark.
But here's the thing.
There's a thing.
Let's just say, for instance, both had worked, and it left perfectly and got so many feet in the air
And
and,
then it
had
went-
lost.
Yeah. Yeah. Then it would have
It
went.
would have been torn all to pieces. So we really, in
Yeah.
all honesty, with what happened, it was a blessing that this thing only this much of the nose came off and no
Yeah.
other damage.
And I have the template, so I can make all the other
Yeah,
ones. I
it's
didn't throw the templates away.
And
You know the ones that all
yeah,
pop out.
And you go to
You
dollar
just-
store and get more. I mean, so
Yeah, but I do have the template, so all I got to do is
that's
sit
what I'm
over.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I even talked about that in the other videos.
yeah, so it's just a matter of remaking the nose cone.
Oh, but I just couldn't believe it. How's that possible?
Yeah.
I understand now. I have to check to make sure that the air's coming out of each one before we huck it. We're going to
Yeah.
do that next time.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Yeah,
we've done it all day.
Those were right. I know it was right.
We've
All right.
done it
But
all
I never
day.
thought in a million years I'd have to check an EDF to see if both fans are going. It doesn't make any sense.
You shouldn't when they're converging into one.
I get that. I'm going.
Yeah.
"Ugh."
So let's give a quick little roll call.
Roll call.
here, fellas. We've got Craig Beaver and Ken Wade. What's up, Mr. Beaver, man? Mike SSI. F.U. Kenny, how are you? Snow
F.U.
Rivers
Kenny.
in the house. Charles McDaniel.
Kenny.
Carl Zavalny. L.A. Jeff, as I like to call him, Jeff in Lower Alabama. Dan Collier, how are you, Dan? Good to see you here tonight, man. Let's see. We have, going down the list, CBO Hobo. Mom's in the house. How are you? Of course, Tim Toutant, slinging money around like a big
That's
mustache.
a Michigan guy.
Jared Kirby, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Good to see you in here tonight. Let's see. Who else? Going down. Philip Cockram, how are you, buddy? Guniak, how are you, man? And let's see. So that's catching us up. So far, we got 28 of you guys in here hanging out with us tonight. And So with that, so I flew my 80 millimeter free wing A10.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Flight was great,
Yeah, it was
fantastic. I, like an idiot, I normally, every now and then, fly it with ordnance because it just looks so daggone good with the fully loaded wings, right? So I decided Sunday I'm gonna fly with ordnance. You know, no wind. Again, kind of an issue I should have thought about. And this jet, if you guys have this jet and you do fly with ordnance, you do realize, and I should have, and I didn't because normally I fly without ordnance, and just without ordnance, it comes in full flaps and lands like a butterfly with sore feet. Well, when you put ordnance on it,
Drag.
you get drag, and you also, with no headwind, you have drag. And so I'm coming in with this full flaps I shouldn't have used because that's what I normally fly with no ordnance.
This is what not to do weekend.
This
Just
plane,
this.
it comes in, man, and it's like you could have walked underneath it. Like there's this slow
Yeah,
down.
because I heard
stuff.
was it Terry? that was talking?
Terry
He goes,
said-
I couldn't believe the thing was still flying, and you're over there nursing the elevator, trying to keep
Yeah.
it going like that, and then
and
it
it's
just
just like,
falls.
and it just come down on
Hey.
all three, a 3-pointer, and normally it lands on the main perfectly.
Normally, but not this weekend.
No, not this weekend. And it landed on the nose, or on all three, and the nose gear said, and it just went down.
I seen it too. It's all set.
Yeah,
down
and
like
it's
that.
sitting on the mains.
And then you took 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours to fix it and got it fixed. And be damned if I did the same thing yet again.
He did it twice.
But the problem is the reason it happened the second time, particularly, you guys, if you have this airplane, you know there's a plastic tray in there that holds the servo in, right? Well, the plastic tray, the plastic cracked where the two front screws go in to hold the servo, and so it basically, when it hit the ground, it pulled out of the plastic
It
tray.
was jacked. You were fixing underneath it. You were fixing the
Yeah.
side of it. You were
And so
everything.
here's the bad part of all this. We all know, to me, that is one of the best flying jets Free Wing makes. That is it's like
Yeah, flies great.
Well,
It did fly
the
great.
biggest part of this jet in fixing this one damn retract is getting to it, because it's not getting to the retract, it's getting the tray out to replace the plastic
Yeah,
tray
you
in the
gotta-
front end. You've got to cut the whole damn front end
Yep,
off this jet
right down the top.
and then split it down the middle.
Right up. You got to cut it like a fish, and then you got to
Yeah, you got to
and then
pull it up.
take the old one
Yeah.
out, and then put the new one
Put
in,
the
and
new
then
plastic tray in, put it, sandwich it back together, and then stick it back together.
I got a caulking gun.
And I'm sitting here going, yeah. So, and the parts are only like $15 to fix
Not
the
even
whole
that.
thing.
I think
you
the
know?
plate was $4.
And but
The shipping is
I'm
probably-
gonna buy the new gear doors too.
You better do something.
So it's just like really, to be such a nice jet. I'm talking very nice. You think Free Wing could have come up with a little bit better way to access this one part out of this jet rather than having to cut the
That's
whole.
buried all the way down to the floor.
Yeah,
isn't it, too?
you got to
Because
cut
that would be
the nose off.
up all the way.
Yeah.
Because you were inverted, so it was.
Yeah,
We were all the way down to the top.
yeah, you got to cut the whole
Yeah,
nose
you got
off
to
this
got to
jet.
gut it like a fish on the top.
Yep.
And then on the bottom, and then you got to split it
Split
open,
it open.
pull the old plate out, put a new one
Put
in,
it
and
in
then
and
glue it all back together.
So that's going to be a
Easy 2-minute fix.
right.
I can do it for you. I got a sawzall.
Yeah,
I got a bandsaw.
Yeah, I
Do
got
you
all
want to take
that, too.
servos out when I do?
I want a wire. A wire would be the best way. A hot wire.
Oh, all it is transforming.
Yeah, I mean, a hot wire I think would be the best, cleanest cut.
You think so?
Yeah.
More than
Yes, because you're not getting any jagged. With a wire's going to go right through that foam like.
as long as it's not too hot and it.
No, I mean if it's right, it'll go through that foam and give you a perfect.
Doesn't Mike have a wire cutting machine? Foam?
He might. I'm not sure.
Hot wire? Hot tub! Hot tub! That's no.
Let's see. Phil Cochran said I had to stop flying today. Got some good flights in, but was just too hot to finish. It was hot.
It was hot today. It was hot. It was 102 here.
Yeah, it was hot.
I was cutting lawns. I was outside sweating like a. What sweats a lot? Pigs?
Well,
They don't have sweat glands. Got to keep pigs cool. Pigs fry
Pigs
themselves.
fly. Yeah.
You ever seen a pig swell in the heat and blow up?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's like a whale. You ever watch one of
It's
those
not
whales
pretty.
that get beached and blow up?
Yeah, not pretty.
Oh man, you don't want to be close by.
Mm-mm.
That's nuclear.
So
You might have a giant set of huevos on your forehead.
Yeah.
You just never know, 100 mile an hour.
so it was not a good
No, but everybody had fun.
flight day.
Even
but,
Mike
yeah.
lost his laser.
But in the grand scheme, again, let's recap. The F-14, consider it was one little piece on the nose. That was a great thing.
Yeah, that's true.
My
'Cause literally,
A-10,
that was all-
considering that it's just the retract tray, great thing. That's
Yeah,
yeah, I'll fix
still
it.
trained.
It's just a great
So
thing.
we did lose 2 planes. So that was Mike's and then
Yeah.
Terry's Viper.
So we had a moment of
Grace.
quiet for
Yeah, because those 3 you guys are
So
loud.
we had to put a
They're
couple
loud.
planes to rest.
Ours are anemic. Ours are neutered.
Yeah, exactly. So could have been worse, but that's why I say we got lucky with our stuff. Now they didn't get.
And
so
plus,
lucky.
he bought hamburgers and we barbecued them.
They
Wesley did.
get grilled. On
So he gave back.
yeah, exactly.
Well, that fixed his airplane for him on Saturday.
Yeah.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
I put some blender. You guys know what blender is,
Oh
right?
yes,
Blender is awesome.
good stuff.
That's how, you know.
Yeah.
I got the wife tied to the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this credit card for? What is this credit card statement? I didn't sign that. Why are you on? Never mind.
That's like Gorilla Tape. Hey,
That stuff's nasty.
black
You know
duct
they
tape.
had to re-engineer it because it was too sticky. They couldn't get it off. They
Oh,
couldn't.
really?
They couldn't tear it. There was too much fiber, and they had to de-engineer it so you could use it.
Wow. So yeah, so that's what happened at our.
Yeah, that was an interesting week.
And,
Imagine that. All set up for 8 months.
Yeah,
1.5
Yeah,
seconds later.
but we will be back, and it'll be back in
Oh,
a
yeah.
flash.
Oh,
Because no more than it was. As soon as he fixed the nose and I spackle and paint that little piece, we're good to go. Matter of fact, we ought to get some foam and make it this time and stick foam right to it, like a real jet would
I mean,
have.
like almost like a
A magnetic nose cone, like on every other jet, man. That's what we ought to do. Just take a piece of foam and cut it and make it
Yeah.
into the point. That would be the
Yeah.
easiest route to go, and then magnetize it to the front. That way we could take it off if we wanted to. That's pretty easy.
You got pants on?
Yeah, see.
Oh.
Question is to you.
I got pants on. I always had pants on. When it's
So-
110 degrees, I had pants on.
And now-
125 degrees, I had pants on.
A word from our sponsor.
Oh shoot. Hold this. No, the other side. Ah,
Quiet on the set.
man, I hope nobody's looking. Which side goes where?
I don't know. You ready? All right, guys. So,
Oh man.
you got to get the new Legend Hobby.
Retro.
Warbird.
Retro.
Yes, commemorative. These right here, guys, are in
Cool.
lieu of the Bomber Field fly-in coming up September 14th, 15th, and 16th. And
What else you got?
for these? Bam. So yeah,
You're showing your thong, man.
these are
Sit
nice,
down.
guys.
Sit down.
You know,
You're showing the
these are
thong.
nice. See,
Yeah, they are. They are real nice. Really, and it's that
it's that
the wicking
moisture,
material,
yeah.
the moisture
The
wicks,
shirts
right?
are super nice, guys.
Just like all the athlete stuff.
yeah. Got the flag on them here.
That's nice.
But we're also going to show you guys too to a special super shout out to Mr. Thomas Whelan Legend Hobby for being such a awesome sponsor of our channel and our fly-in that's coming up in September 30th at our field in Kinston, North Carolina. If you guys can come, please do, and I'll tell you why. Not only are we going to be raffling off these shirts, not these, but the ones just like them, but we're also going to have the new commemorative socks for the
So basically, what we're saying is we're going to show up with socks and a shirt, and that's all.
no, that's not what we're saying.
Is he sending us shorts? Wasn't the plan to get some boxers made?
He's working on it.
Is he working on the
He's
boxers?
working on it. Yeah.
How about some jockeys?
So that too. So now let's see. We're gonna have. Look, we got just socks. We got socks. Look at this, guys. We got shirts and shirts and shirts and more. Look at this, guy. I mean, really, look, shirts. Look at all these shirts, guys. So you come to the fly-in, and we're gonna have plenty of these shirts to raffle off.
These are really cool keychains.
Yes.
Yeah, check that out.
We got nice
Look at that.
keychains.
That's all embroidered.
BB Weber Memorial 35th Anniversary B-17 fly-in, guys. These are awesome. We're gonna have these.
I like these pins. That's an actual pin.
These
right?
pins are killer because they they are a stylus.
Oh
on the
yeah, so
end.
it's a.
They're level. They're level.
Plus it's got
Plus it's got ruler on the side.
It's got metric and inch.
Yes, for CG and stuff like that. and they are super, super nice guys, and they write well. So we got those,
How do they work for eyeliner?
and
Oh, let me get that.
we have these guys, which are super nice. That I think me and Wayne are going to keep these because Thomas sent us 2 of these. Of course, you know everybody knows the Legend Hobby. These are the big jumbo mugs, a lot like this particular company, right?
That's cool.
Okay, but check this out.
Yeah.
Turn that around, show them the other side.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that cool, guys?
That.
Isn't that nice? So you can go to the website and order this stuff too, guys, if you're in a hurry and you want your own right now. So if you can,
Doesn't this have an odor blocker so you can partake of the beverage?
I don't know about all that. He would ask.
Smells good.
But anyway, so
That's-
guys,
that's a cool
if,
cup.
if you can come to the fly-in,
Got all kinds of stuff.
we're gonna have some great stuff, and also let us not forget. You guys saw on the premiere tonight, of course, you know, Flying Tiger RC. Let us not forget.
Yeah, and everybody.
And
Did
yes,
Ogden use that tray this week, or was it last week he used it?
last week.
Last week.
So I'm gonna show you guys, of course, Flying Tiger RC.
Yeah, he has given a lot as well.
He has given us a lot of stuff. We're going to have a lot of stuff on hand. We're going to be giving away 2 of these shirts. We're going to be showing you the wheel chocks. We're going to be showing you the wheel anchors. That
Set
hold
yourself
your
down
planes
so
there.
they can don't have to watch your lips. They can see
We're
your
going
head
to
and
be
your face.
showing. We're going to have the tray for your transmitter for you to try out first, where you can actually wear it and try it out at the fly-in. We're gonna have, what else are we gonna? Oh, we're gonna have the plane rack system, so you can see that.
Yeah, that's right. Where's it?
Yeah,
that,
for you,
you
it's
got
at
that in the
house.
trailer?
Yes, in the trailer. So you guys can see it for your walls in your garage, your house, or for your trailer. It works anywhere you want to put it. You've got the wheel. What is it? The wheel anchors. What are they called?
Come on, guy. You gotta tell us what it is because our memories are shot. We know what it is. I'm looking right at it in my mind.
No, you're not.
I am. I know
You're
exactly
still
where they
looking
are.
at an F-14 with only 1 motor. But yeah, guys, so I'm telling you, we got some really, really cool stuff. And so all these sponsors that are sending us stuff for this fly-in, guys, we just can't thank you enough. Now, all of you will be on our flyer. All of you will be, if you have a banner, they'll be hanging on our fences, because these particular banners, guys, we hang these.
Right.
Yeah, really. There you go. We hang these banners all up and down our fence at the flags. We also have like chain link that goes all the way down the flag line.
Yeah, that's where we put all the people.
And all the banners that hang there, it looks like a baseball field, because you know baseball fields put them on the fence at the end of at the back.
You
of
can
the
walk out of the corn like what's the name of that movie? Kevin Costner?
Children from the Corn.
No,
Oh,
Kevin
yes.
Costner.
Oh,
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams. Yeah,
That's what we have. We have a Field of Dreams, but it's being cut down, so you might want to hurry.
Yeah, we have no corn now. It's getting cut.
Oh, is it all gone?
Just
I don't think they
about.
cut off. Well, maybe they did.
I'm sure they have.
But they
all
lost the plane. Well, yesterday they lost the plane in the corn. They had to go find it. The battery's still connected, so they could do the throttle,
Yeah.
and then it went straight to it. So it must be still there unless they've cut it today.
Yeah.
But yesterday was a holiday, so maybe
Well,
it didn't work.
We are going to have a lot of great stuff. Plus, we're going to have barbecue chicken. We're going to have hamburgers, hot dogs, candy for the kids being dropped at noon on the,
What about adults?
well,
Hey, Kenny. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
yes.
Not yesterday. Okay, go ahead. What were you saying?
I don't know. But we're going to have a lot of great stuff, guys. And if you can make it anywhere near Kinston, North Carolina, Saturday, September 30th, come out, hang out with us, watch some Great Plains flying. We're going to have guys come from 2 and 3, 4 hours away. They're going to be camping out, probably starting, I'm guessing, about Thursday night. They start getting there. Hopefully the weather's supposed to get cooler. I think everything's going to be nice.
And it's supposed to be going down in the 80s by the end of the
Yeah.
week.
So it should be a really good time. And, you know, I think you guys will enjoy yourself if you come on, but you might actually win some cool prizes. We're going to have Hangar 18 in Cary, North Carolina. Normally we get an airplane from them to give away. It's pretty, typically it's a nice big
Yeah, because
airplane.
last year's it was the Beach. Was it the Beach 18?
Yeah, one of the newest planes. We also gave away a motor.
Yeah, that's what we gave away last year.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's
Who
it.
won that?
Well, Jeff Jeff Benton from RC Plane Reviewer, he won both planes and he gave one back and we re-gave it to somebody
Oh,
else.
really?
Yeah. He won. We actually had
He's won every time he shows up. He
well, it's
wins.
because he buys $100 worth of tickets.
I need to buy $1,000.
But yeah, Jeff kills it. Every time he comes, we also gave away. What was the motor we gave away?
Oh, it's a DA70 twin.
Yeah, exactly.
Sexy.
So we gave that away.
That's $800 motor.
Right.
At least.
And,
900,
let's see.
whatever it is.
What else? We gave away stuff. I also reached out to Stewart with Hobby King to see if we might not could get something to give away from them as well.
Is he still over in Europe or China, wherever he is, or is he back home?
He's back now.
He's back home.
Yeah, and Hobby King's got some great things coming out too, guys. So stick around and wait for that. We can't disclose all.
So he's in the UK, right?
He's in the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah. Also, we let's see who else we got stuff. We'll have stuff on display.
Zoom.
By that, yeah, ZoomRC.net. They always are great supporters of our fly-ins.
Mhm.
They're going to be having a lot of stuff there. We're going to have hats from them. We're going to have connectors. We're going to have switches. Marshall's always good to us and sends us a big box of stuff. So we'll be giving away some of his things as door prizes, pilot drawings, things like that. Let's see what else. I think we guys, we give away a lot of stuff. So we try to make it fun for everybody, and we always want everybody to come out and have a good time and possibly win something if Jeff doesn't go home with all of them. So
It's got the golden horseshoe somewhere.
somewhere, and yeah, exactly. He does have a horseshoe, that's for sure.
Got a new trailer.
Yeah, he's working on his new trailer. That's nice too. He's getting all that done, and of course Terry got the AC in mine. I can't wait to get all that going. And yeah, Stewart did a great video with the Trinket Brothers a week or so ago. That was really good. He went over and saw them and hung out with them. Actually flew a little bit with them, I think. But so yeah, I am editing and working on the video of the F-14 today as we speak.
Yeah,
And,
sucks.
So
But I tell you, that was a lot better ending than the guy that did the gender reveal with the Pawnee
oh yeah, that
down in
was
Sinaloa, Mexico. Did you guys see
Yeah,
that? Where that guy folded his wings after he dropped the load?
yeah,
They
that
were
was
talking about
good.
all the
Hmm.
the green zone, the yellow zone, and the red zone. How you have so much velocity and you have so much weight when you release all. I think it holds 150 gallons of retardant
Yeah.
or whatever. It's a sprayer, a
Yeah.
farm. And when you release it, he did everything wrong in that airplane. He says when you release it, and if you watch the video and you slow it down, you can see him release it. Right, the paint there's the girl, and then he yanks on the.
Yeah,
And then he exceeded everything because
Everything.
everything gets multiplied right at that point. Because if you watch all the bombers, the water bombers with the retardant and
Mhm.
everything, they're always letting it go, and you never see them pull up. They wait till everything's gone, and everything's a gentle maneuver away
Mhm.
until everything gets back to what it needs to be. But man, he dropped it, and then he
yeah,
yanked,
yank,
and then it looks like the wings touched on.
Yeah.
It went all the way up, and then he
I mean,
went
I hate
inverted, and then he went. I think it spun once, and then
Yeah.
went inverted in the ground. He ain't gonna make it alive. out of that.
No, not in that plane. He's not. No,
I mean, the canopy sticks way up above the fuselage, so you're the first thing to hit.
exactly.
You don't care how big of a helmet you got.
It was not good, guys.
It was a not good ending. Can you imagine that? Your baby reveal that you're gonna have to live with that.
No.
Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
So, but anyway, hopefully we have a great turnout on September 30th, and we'll have a good time. And yeah, it says if you were launching drones in
Yes.
Ukraine, you check your motors.
Yeah, you check both of them.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
thing you
Then
weren't.
then Russia put out a statement that they were going to nuke the U.S.
Hmm.
You ever hear of the Russia saber rattling for the last 50 years? About, we need something. We might do something if you don't give it to us.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want to be under a dictator. Well, we're almost there, but if you've ever, well, my dad was in Russia for 2 weeks, and he came back to America and about kissed the ground, made love to the ground because it's nasty. There's just the roads are all wide. You know why they're so wide? Because they don't fix anything,
No.
and they just make them wider so you can go around all the
I
holes.
go around.
And what you don't do when you go to Russia, you do not make jokes in public, and you do not smile
Mm.
because they will haul you away.
Really?
Yeah, because the tour guide said, "Hey, man,
Oh, fine.
no more. They will come.
There's people out here every day watching everybody, and they know who the American is. Yee-hee-hee!
Yeah.
They don't do that in Russia.
The tourists with the camera.
So they stop at a gas station, and it's a mom and pop deal, and the picture of the old lady with the handkerchief and all shriveled up, and the husband is all shriveled up because of a hard life.
Mhm.
Got the gasket, everything. They got a picture of him, and they gave him an American dollar, and she cried. She keeps every American dollar. Hopefully someday she can go somewhere else.
Yeah, hopefully.
Can you imagine that? And they really, the cheese and wine, man, they all live in these big giant apartments in the city, and like 3-4 families to an apartment. It just sucks.
Mm.
So anyway, be thankful. We're whining and complaining because we crashed our plane. Then we have a plane to fly.
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
yeah,
Be thankful for what you have.
exactly. Very thankful. Yeah. Could have COVID.
Yeah, that's coming back. Yeah, it's a form of Ebola.
That's
I forgot the
thing.
name. It's a Mars something. They're going to name it. It's already named. It's already planned. The whole deal. I read about it today.
Yeah, get
Just
your
in case
mask
you want to
ready.
know.
Yeah, get your mask ready.
Yeah, you know what you can do with that mask.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's already had 50 shots and 50 boosters, right?
Yeah, right.
And they still contract it. And he says, well, you just take those one shot. You
Well,
don't get another.
Biden's
Everything
wife's
gonna be.
got it right now.
What's that?
Biden's wife's got it right now. She's tested positive for it. Yeah, I saw it on the news tonight.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm serious. Yes, she has it.
How many boosters she had? Every single one?
You would think, yeah.
This new jab they got coming out, it's got particles in it. It's got the 5G when it hit the bam bam.
I won't be
reacts at a
getting
certain
them. I won't
person.
be getting them more. I can promise you that. But
What's in it? What's in it? Oh, we don't know. How do you make something and not know what's in it?
follow the science.
Hey, Kenny. What's in that flask in your jacket when you're driving the bus? Go round and round. What's in the flask when you're driving down?
I don't know, but the world's nuts.
It is
Yeah,
nuts.
I heard within the next 3-4 weeks it's going to be nasty.
Philip says he's got flight 3 of the Avio Spitfire. That is a
Ooh.
nice plane. We actually gave one of those away.
Yeah, that was a good flying plane.
Yeah, we did a video on
Who
it.
won
and
that?
We gave it away.
That was the guy that didn't want
Well,
it.
Jeff won it first, and then he gave it back.
And then the other guy wanted it. He wanted the burner. Oh, was it? He wanted the
No,
cash.
He
No,
won
that was the
cash
burner.
for Yeah. He got the Spitfire, and then he crashed it.
Why would you crash? Well, things happen. I crashed mine, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah.
But I should have checked. But I've never had to check that before. I've done it all day long. I checked it 9 times. Everybody witnessed. Everything worked.
Hey, Kenny.
Have you got half thrust?
I should have put
Only the left side was working.
I should have put a half, like a
I
half
can put
sign.
one on. I got a mark here. There you go.
No, I don't think so. Back on my shirt, man. Oh Lord. Yeah, that was the. I think that was worse than the A10. I mean, the A10.
Oh, the A10, that was nothing. Watching that thing dork in just sucked.
But again, the 14, you've got a lot of time into building it, and then the paint job. But considering
I know.
it's luck.
I
man.
agree.
I mean, that plane,
It's just a nose.
yeah, it's nothing. I mean, we're talking 2 inches of the nose is broken off.
I
And
know.
that can be
All I heard all day long, oh, yeah, that thing going to take right off. That thing,
Oh, yeah, that thing go good.
Yeah.
Not on one engine, it won't.
2 inches.
Not
will.
engine, but motors.
Motor.
motors, electric,
Moto.
engines, gas, petrol.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where's everybody at tonight? We got 21 guys in here. Normally we got like 40 tonight.
Well, it's a vacation. Everybody's been drinking all week.
Yeah, they're
Eat
coming
weekend.
back. They're tired.
Everybody's all bent. They're all dehydrated, trying to rehydrate, trying to hide that they're still hungover while they're at work.
The F-14 is actually in my trailer. It's sitting in the trailer at the house.
Yeah.
The video will be out tomorrow, so you can actually see what happened, and you can actually see the 14 because Wayne picked it up and carried it to the table, and we did a little bit more examining.
Had a little bit of a depression right about that.
But yeah, I mean, it's really considering it looks really good. That just one little piece of the nose is gone.
Yeah, I think it's three little sections.
But I'm saying in total, it's only.
Oh
about,
yeah,
what,
yeah. It's
2.5?
like about this much of the nose.
Yeah, it's not much.
Whatever. But literally, yeah, pancake flat. So the wings were fine, tails are fine, vertical's fine, fuselage is fine,
Yeah.
as far as I know.
Yeah.
Haven't got into it real deep, but we're going to.
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah, it's got to fly. I mean, it's got to fly.
It's gonna fly, but you got to have both motors going
But,
at the same
to
time.
be a plane as heavy as it was, to have
We're gonna try a
Taken
different
off
pack. Listen,
to-
we're gonna use that lighter pack because I think
Well,
that pack was too heavy.
To have taken off and actually only turned and landed like this, I mean, that, again, man, that was,
Because there's no airflow over the wings because of ducted fan. It's all out the back.
Yeah.
So. Now, if you had thrust, what do you
If
call
you'd
it?
have got
Thrust
your
nozzles,
thrust.
you might have been able to maneuver it.
I
But
mean,
everything worked out good.
no, it was
It's just
going
depressing.
circle. Thank you, Mom.
Ah,
Killing it.
I can buy my foam board now.
Really. Yeah. There's that. Super sticker, super chat. That's right. Easy repair, particularly because of the
Yeah, that's
flight
true.
test.
Yeah.
That's right. Snow.
And I still have all the die cut, so I can just
Yeah.
trace it out, cut it, fold it, glue it. Just sucked.
Yeah,
All
I do.
day
I've got
long.
the video about 90% edited with everything, and so it'll be out tomorrow.
Make
so
sure
you
you-
guys will get to see that and give your armchair assessment.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna get
Oh,
plenty
you
of
know
that.
they are. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I say, send the check vote. Okay, who does check?
Well, you know, you've
I've
already
never
passed,
heard of anybody
well,
checking.
well,
the-
you know, you've already passed the master builder.
oh,
test.
that's right. Yeah, and I didn't pass the
Yeah.
master flyer.
Well, you know,
I've only passed half test.
well, but again, you can't. The motors came on all day, every time.
I know. That's what I can't figure out. I go, what have I done? Where's my curse?
So, you know, it was
I
a
don't know,
fluke.
but I know now we are going to check the motors and the fans. Both will be running, and then we're going to throw it next time.
I mean, it was just a fluke, man. I mean,
I guess. I hate flukes.
that thing
Murphy fluke.
all day long. Everybody
I
saw
know.
it. It worked fine.
It was great.
I even held on to it like this,
And it's
he
going
gave
out of
it
his
full
hands. It's
power.
got
That's
more
all I
than-
could do to hold
It's
it.
got more than 1-to-1.
Yeah, it's got tons of power.
Not with
So-
one. Not with one fan. It don't. Does not.
So, but it will fly, and it will fly soon. And I'm just lucky it didn't tear it all to pieces.
That's right.
So,
Tim's got thunderstorms alert for the next 45 minutes. That includes tornadoes. Any tornadoes up there in Michigan?
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
They got a big old hurricane out there in the Atlantic Ocean. that's
Yeah, where's
brewing up
that?
named
Down south?
Lee. It's
Coming
named
around?
Lee. Well,
Africa?
it's coming right towards Florida, but they said it could get up to a category 4 to 5.
Shoot, that's nasty.
And it's going to, hopefully, we have a front over us that will push it off the coast. If
Oh, yeah.
not, you
It's-
better
It's
tuck
called
your head, Lee.
Lee. Yeah.
Yeah. If not, you better stick your head between your tail, and you know the rest. I don't drink, but when I do, I only drink whiskey when I drive the bus. Stay
Yeah.
thirsty, Kenny.
Which kind? Is it the Red Ripple? You know, the $8 Fireball
Shan
bottle?
Pipple. Shan Pipple. My mom said she's coming to the flame to see us in our shirts and our socks.
Is your mom's going to come?
That's what she said.
Does your mom ever come?
No, she hadn't before.
This would be your first time, Mom? Wow. Cool. We'll give you a special parking place.
Exactly. Yeah. Gotta have that.
You got to have a styrofoam helmet on if you're going to park there, though. You can't just come in normal. You got to have a styrofoam helmet on.
Let's see what do you say? Heck, Ben. What do you say? Ben Harbor has bounced. Let's see. What do you say? Ben Harbor has bounced that 14 several times, tossing it. True that.
Yeah, and that's with both motors working.
Yeah, exactly. But he's
So
only
I
got
think,
70s.
I think what the first one was, he got rid of everything on the wing and he mixed the whole flying. He turned it into a flying tail,
Mm-hmm.
and then he didn't do the.
He tore that one all to pieces.
Yeah, I remember I watched that one, and then he
Yeah.
rebuilt it and did it without that, and that was successful.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the big 826. I think it's like a 19-foot, 20-some foot wingspan.
Jeez. Well, who was it? Mike said he was going to get the F-18. Was it Mike saying that?
Yeah. Oh, was it Mike? No. Wait a minute. No, it was the other guy. The guy was flying the biplane, the green and white biplane. I don't know his name.
Okay. All right. I knew somebody said they were going to get it.
Yeah, that was the guy. Yeah, that was the one flying 3D.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's not Will's buddy. No. So we're hoping that stuff will start getting here soon from Legend Holly.
Yeah, I mean, I would hold something for you, but just ain't here yet. Container ship, right?
We have a sign we can show. We have shirts.
I know. We keep talking about something that ain't here, but you know what? You got to have faith.
Well, you know, the T-28 that we're waiting on, they did some upgrades to it before it left the
They changed something again.
factory. Well, they added more dehedral to the wing, and they also worked on the canopy to make it more scaled. So that should be coming out by the end of September. And then we also have some other things that are coming. that we will be showing you guys as well. I think, as you well know, Thomas showed the Viper jet that Seagull Models is coming out with. That's going to be beautiful. Can't wait to see that, and hopefully, that'll be before too long as well. So a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe, guys. I just got to be patient. The Panama Canal is pretty backed up, and a lot of these people are using the Panama Canal to ship now rather than the port in California. So with that being said,
Plus the drop,
Yeah.
all the water levels are low.
that's right.
They use a freshwater lake up there that hold the water to do the da-da-da-da-das.
Yeah.
And it's lower, so they're telling them to put less on the boat so the draft stays up higher out of
The
the
good
water.
thing we know our planes don't weigh much.
No, but everything else on the ship does.
Yeah, well.
Can you imagine what that ship weighs dry?
Mm-mm.
I mean,
No.
then add diesel.
Oh
Add
yeah.
the dirty diesel that sits down at the bottom of it. How many
Mhm.
gallons do you think that thing burns?
A lot.
Cylinders as big as this room,
Just sitting there
20 of
running.
them.
Okay, cool, Jared. We're looking forward to it, man. I'm hoping we got good weather and cool weather, and hope everything works out really good because we should have a good time for that.
Can have a good time anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun regardless. Have some good food, good fellowship, good prizes, good
Fly.
flying. Yeah. So yeah, we need a few more thumbs up. So hit that button. Do you hit your button?
I did.
Cool. Yeah, we need a thumbs up. So let's see.
Recap again. Cap.
F-14 needs 2 motors.
Sucks. It has 2 motors. They both need to work simultaneously.
Yeah.
It's all about timing.
Yes. Mhm.
Everything stock timing on it. Everything ran. Everything worked. I tested it 25 times, it seemed like. And then we go to toss it, no, there one's running. I was so in the zone, I just never thought to check it. I've never checked anything electric. It's always I plug it in, it works, it goes.
Mhm.
This one didn't. So lesson learned. If you got a twin, check to make sure they're both going.
We did all day.
So I don't know what else I could
I
have
mean,
done.
you know what I mean?
Except for the time when we hucked it. Live and learn.
Just the one time. But again, I still say, had they both worked and it got some altitude on it
Yeah.
and then it quit for whatever reason.
why it wouldn't initialize. Why one time when you go to huck it, it doesn't initialize. And all day long, every time they initialized, they all did it simultaneously.
Yeah.
So you can't tell. They're not off timing or nothing.
No.
It's instantaneously.
Yeah, you hear both of them beeping in sequence. Yeah.
And then throw and then
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
suck me sideways.
Mm-hmm. So why did it not work? Well, Craig,
Craig, I seen your shot with all your airplanes flying on Facebook. You got that sexy tan. Got all your airplanes in the air, having a great weekend.
yeah. So if we knew why it didn't work, we would tell you. I mean, we would disclose.
We'd be working
everything.
in that think tank in DC, making $1 million a year. Doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. Don't know.
I don't know yet.
It
I haven't figured it out.
It worked great all day.
I mean, I got 8-gauge wire all the way back.
Yeah.
It goes
Nice
into
heavy.
a Y. It goes and feeds the 2 systems. I did it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
yeah,
times.
he showed it to
prior,
everybody.
every time, and every time it worked. And then the one time we go to huck it, it don't work.
So you tell us why.
Oh, someone cast a spell on us. Is what it was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so, but again, it could have been worse. So we're lucky
I
to
don't
tear it
know.
all to pieces.
One of those things. The Viper went in, so they don't even know what happened there. It came in for a high speed pass instantaneously.
Now I wonder, but see, why would that don't make
I
no
don't know.
sense.
It had to either go into a lock or brown
Because
out or
that
something
Viper-
break.
Yeah, but that Viper, it floats too good. So even, if he came in with his speed that he comes in with,
Yeah, he never. You're not under any load except for the
Yeah.
horizontal force. Just he didn't have any of this going on.
right. So that's what I'm saying.
So did he lose an elevator, and an elevator just go whack?
Dude, I don't know. Something
I
drove
don't
it
know
into the
how
ground.
would you find out if
That's
everything
what I
was a
mean.
pile of crap?
Yeah, something had to drive it in the ground because that plane floats. You can't hardly get it to land
I know.
flat.
I mean, it flies great all the time. Everybody that flies them loves them.
Yeah. So
I don't know, but I know that blows.
what's up, Mason? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Tell Jackson we said hello as well if he's sitting anywhere nearby. Yeah, I know he hates that for his Viper because that was one of his favorite planes.
I know.
I wonder if it messed his battery up
Ooh, yeah.
because
That's right there in front.
Uh-huh.
If that fan comes on, or the ESC, if the fan comes right behind it.
Yeah.
Punctures
It's like,
it.
what's the last thing goes through a bug's mind when it hits the windshield? Amen. So,
I just seen a picture of me 35 years ago. I didn't have one gray hair, didn't have nothing. Skinny, better looking than I was now.
Can you imagine that, Kenny?
so, did you see the new USAF Library L39?
I'm looking at it right now. That's cool.
Yes, isn't that pretty?
That is cool.
That's nice, real nice,
That's real nice, Clark.
real nice.
Crapper's full.
I still like the German skiing camo, but I still like my Breitling.
My eyes don't like camo. It just does not. It just sees the camo. It's all dysfunctional. It's like, what am I doing? I don't know what. I'm
I'll tell you
retarded.
what, I flew the Futura almost at dark.
Yeah, with the lights on.
Sunday
Oh,
night.
yeah, with the burner on.
Yeah,
That was
that-
cool because it went through all the foam.
Yeah,
It looked like it was on fire.
At 5280
That was
True
awesome.
Fire, blue burn.
I wish I would have got that picture of that.
Yeah, it lit up the back end of that plane like it was on fire, man.
It was awesome.
That was so cool.
It was
looking.
cool. And then you couldn't see it, and then you didn't know if you're going left or right. Was it going away? Was it coming back?
I
And
know.
then
So
turn?
I had to keep it tight, man. 'cause
When
it
you
was dark
fly
on
in
the
that
hook up.
gray sunset area,
Yeah.
everything is just not clear.
Well, you got to know your lights. Which wing is red, which wing is green, and where's your landing light, which is white.
You just need to write left
to.
on there and right.
Yeah. Well, guys, got to run. All right, Jared. See you soon, man. Be ready.
Bring all your stuff. Bring your 190. What's the other one he built?
He's got P-47.
P-47, 190. I see he's got a bunch of planes.
Yeah.
Bring the trailer. Oh, that bad, huh?
Let's see. I better.
Man, you slept in all day. You didn't do jack all day.
I worked all day, man. What are you talking about? Phil said I look better than 35 minutes.
Uh-oh. He must be about 15 hits into the fireball bottle or something.
Oh, Jared said we'll bring them for sure. Yes, sir. Let's see. No, I can't see the lights. I'm going to. Yeah, exactly. The lights help you. That's what was helping me. I had to keep that Futura tight Sunday night, man, because it was getting darker and
I
darker as I
know.
was
I
flying.
know.
But
It's-
yeah, you know it's going away from me if you see that damn tail lit
That's
up
not
there,
good.
You know,
That's not.
I mean, so yeah, you don't want to get that too far away.
Yep, that's nasty. Night, fellas. Momsy, have a great week. Okay, Tim Two Talk's gone.
See you, Tim. Have a good one. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate everything. Lyndon Stewart, all the way from Guyana. How are you, buddy? Let's see. So sorry to be late. That's okay, man. You can always watch the recap. He's been dealing with bees, killer bees, okay, bumblebee, honeybee.
Yeah, I was just behind a guy at Walmart. He was buying, oh man, he must have bought 8 bags of 25 pounds of sugar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he has a big old thing of bees, and they're down on nutrition and whatever, and he feeds them 1 pound of sugar, 1 pound of water, and then feeds it to them, and it makes them do something. It thinks that it's a certain time of something, and it makes them eat more and put on weight for winter. I don't know. He was talking all this stuff. I was trying to take it in. I wasn't doing a very good job because the wife's over there staring at me. Well, can we go now? Can we go now?
Yeah, Phil. I don't know. I'm sure you noticed it too. The days went from getting dark at 8:30 to like what 7:45, like
Yeah.
that fast.
I know.
You know?
It's crazy.
I mean, it is so crazy. how
I'm not looking
quickly
forward to
it's
winter.
But
I hate winter.
I hate to be cold. I'd rather be hot.
I agree.
Deal with gnats
I
any
agree.
day. But when you get those crisp, nice days that fly, that it's not too cold, it's not hot, your batteries run great, your jets fly good, you got a slight head breeze. That's like perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when both motors and both fans are working.
That works. That helps a whole lot.
It sure does, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, let's give something away.
Give a thought.
Kenny? Kenny, you there? Hello. Kenny, come in. Kenny, pull your thong up.
Killer Planes. What's up,
Hey,
Steve?
where's Denise?
Is Denise on?
How are you, Steve? Have you been doing good? See, we need reinforcement in the F-14. If we'd had reinforcement in the nose of that F-14, I almost wore my Killer Planes T-shirt tonight. I really
Did you?
like that shirt. Yeah, I love my Killer Planes shirt. I got a hoodie they signed for me, man. It's really nice too.
I don't think you should wear that hoodie when you're committing a crime.
I wouldn't. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
No, that wouldn't be good.
No, we're actually hanging out in the new studio, man.
That's right.
Chilling. Yeah. Legend Hobby, right here. Bam. That's right. Checking out the new duds. We've got the B-17 Memorial shirts on here tonight. We're going to be giving away a lot of cool stuff for the fly-in coming up the 30th of September. Steve, you need to come on down and bring Denise with you and fly with us, man. Ain't that far away.
Yeah, well, 10 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
No traffic, 10 hours.
Let's see. Philip said, I had a few more planes I could maiden, but I won't fly the ones I already have. Yeah, we got several we can maiden, too.
We got 8 more.
We got like 8 or 9 more now.
I don't know.
Let's see. Snow said, if the hose hadn't collapsed, no, if the nose hadn't collapsed, batteries may.
Yeah, so that did impact. That is a crush zone. Don't they call that a crush zone in the car world?
Crumple zone.
Crumple zone, crush zone. You don't put your feet on the dash. They showed that demonstration today, and I watched the legs go behind the lady's head.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't put your feet on the dash. I see so many people going down the road with
Oh,
their
yeah.
feet on top of the
An
dash.
airbag, that'll kill.
And they hit that airbag switch, and I swear the legs were in the back seat.
Yeah, it'll crush your femurs. It'll put your feet through the windshield, too.
I'm good.
Steve, we are 6 hours from Atlanta.
All right.
If that tell you. Yeah, it's about 6 hours from Atlanta.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it.
Kenny said, I'm here. Why are you not blue, Kenny? Why do you not have a wrench?
He's got a wrench? No, wait. No, no.
That's somebody different. 'Cause I thought Kenny had a wrench, too.
Kenny is Captain Butter. Watches T28 video snitches.
See, that doesn't make any sense.
We give Kenny the treatment here, and the wheels on the go round and round, round and round.
F you, Kenny.
Round, F you, Kenny, go round and round.
But see, what I don't understand, Kenny's got a wrench right there.
Yeah, but it doesn't show up on mine.
Hanger 51, yes, he should. But see, right here, it's spelled different. See
Oh,
that?
really?
Yeah, somebody's using Kenny's name.
Oh, Kenny has an impersonator.
Oh, Kenny.
Kenny, you got a personator.
They're spelling it
That's the
different.
best form of flattery, isn't it?
I
Impersonation.
would think, because they're
Flattery?
spelling it different. Kenny spells it Hanger, and they're spelling it Hangar.
Somebody's being naughty.
Ooh, Kenny. Yeah.
Gonna have Twitter enforcement on your window.
Mm-hmm.
How's it coming on the kit? Killer Planes, Steve-O. You know, the real Steve-O was in our city last week. I was gonna go see him, but he wanted too much money to do
Steve
what
said,
he
you
what
just
was-
hate Kenny because he got a 27.5-minute flight on Earth, 3,000 milliamp
hour battery and a big Mustang.
Yeah.
Was he flying simulator?
Yeah, I told you it's not Kenny Snow, exactly.
So really? So
Yeah.
somebody is really impersonating our Kenny?
Obviously. Yes. Thanks,
So,
Snow.
Which Kenny am I?
That's
Which
what I thought.
which Kenny am I talking to? Maybe Kenny made his own different account.
They have. But it says you get to the channel, it's not Kenny, that's Snow. See.
So you have to look at the
Kenny
IP
says
address.
I have 3 channels.
The IP address.
Ah.
Got to check it out. Let me go back into my spyware,
Mhm.
my malware.
You do some research.
Yeah. Get the NSA.
Mhm.
Kick him off, Jeff. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he just hit some button. I don't know what he did. What'd you do? Uh-oh. I don't know, Kenny.
That is Kenny.
Is it?
Yeah, right there.
The Witless Protection Program.
Kenny's in the bus driver protection program. Coat hanger 51. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Just when we
Kenny
thought.
trying to be funny.
Coat hanger 51. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Give me my ticket.
Where's my coat? Come on, Kenny. Let's sing it together.
F you, Kenny.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Hey, where's Denise? Come on, let's liven this place up. Got a couple ugly looking dudes here.
Oh, really? We need the lovely Denise back on the show again.
Yeah, I know. What about Adam and Heidi? She does all this filming, right?
Aviator.
Yeah, and Piper's the dog.
Piper. That's
Yeah,
right.
and then you have the RC Sailors, you know, and they do a lot of videos.
Yeah, they get over 500,000 subscribers.
Yeah, 500,000.
And I'm telling you, that's impressive. I'm impressed.
Craig.
What's he doing? What's he saying? That's funny.
Oh, Craig.
That's funny.
We'll have to put up a daggone thing on here. Jeez. Oh, gosh. You guys are getting silly now. I think we're
Yeah,
getting
you
silly.
know, I think everybody's hungover from the weekend.
I think so, too.
Yeah, everybody broke their planes. Some guys took all their planes home. We took all our planes home.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I just hate that tray in the front of that A10. It's just going to be a...
I'll take care of it for you if you let
it's
me.
gonna be a pain to
I don't think you let
change
me.
out.
I can take care of it. I can cut it right in half.
Denise is sitting right here gazing at you with stars. in
Gazing?
her eyes.
Is this my best side? Oh, yeah. Come a little closer. I can't reach. We've got a big giant 4x8 table on here.
That's not the damn camera.
Is that
You're getting silly.
I'm looking at Kenny. I think someone's taking the air out of his tires in the parking lot.
Anyway,
Anywho.
all right.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think everybody's toast from the weekend. It's all right. It was a good weekend.
Yeah. Well.
Saturday was good. Sunday was good. Monday was good. Worked on my trailer.
Yeah. Got stuff done. Worked on the greenhouse.
Yeah, not in jail, not in court, not in the hospital. That's a pretty good weekend.
Planes. Yeah.
I've been to all three of those. I don't like any of them.
No.
Happens. Here's channel number 3. Kenny Kniff or Kenny can sniff.
Knief.
Kenny can sniff. Kenny, can you sniff on the bus? Sniffing on the bus, go round and round. Sniffing on the bus, go round. Is it sniffing or snorting?
I know. Yeah. Whatever.
I don't know, man. I've seen a lot of bus drivers. I've seen one bus driver.
Trim those nose hairs.
I just did, man. I weed whacked him. You should see me weed my garden.
You manscaping.
I take the. Never mind.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. That's a little TMI. We don't need that. Next video. Sweat in my eyes caused me to crash. Yeah, sure. We've all heard that. It's kind of like a gnat in your eye caused me to crash.
You crash because you crash.
Yeah, well, you know.
It is what it is. It's all part of it.
Mhm.
Just enjoy. Have another weekend. Have another attempt. Have another try. It's when you lose that, then you can't.
That's right.
So it is
That's
what it is.
is.
All right, everybody's got their thing. Bomber Field's doing their thing the 14th to the 16th of September. That's coming up next week or the week after? The week after?
Week after.
So it's 2 weeks. So it'll be a week from this Saturday then,
Yeah.
or a week from this
Mhm.
Thursday. That'd be good. And then ours is at the end of the month, September 30th. We still don't have a flyer yet.
Good night, Mom.
I even asked for a flyer, but he said you have to send in all the sponsors to do the new flyer. So.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I'm trying to get all the information in there because I'm hoping to get from HRB and possibly Hobby King.
Oh, so you wait for that.
Yeah, because that way we'll have everybody done. Let's see, Jessica Mercy, I was finding out if you guys fly drones or just planes.
We fly anything and everything. Bring it.
Exactly.
That's what I say.
Which I have a drone.
But I don't have any pull, so if you can't fly, it's not my fault. I'll let you fly it. But you know the old saying, "Hey man, is that your dog? Is that dog friendly?" And it's not your dog. And you say,
27858.
What's that?
Kenny, I want to know what zip code was. It's 27858.
That's the field?
No, that's my zip code here.
Oh,
Kinston's zip code is what?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
It's Kinston, North Carolina, Kenny. So I'm sure if you Google it.
Yeah, get out those. What are all those big giant map books we used to use when we didn't have GPS? Thomas Road Map. Get yourself a Thomas
Mhm.
Road Map.
Yeah, exactly. I heard it's pretty.
Yeah, it is. It was 102 today.
Yes.
That's
It was
all right.
hot. And it's humid tonight as well. It's
Yeah,
kind of
it's all
soupy outside.
And tomorrow's supposed to be 106. It doesn't matter. Once you're full of sweat, it doesn't matter. Might as well be 145.
No, but I mean, people act like it's never been this hot before. It was just hot when I was a kid.
I don't know.
I mean, we've had hot like
I don't
this
know.
before. I mean, it's like
I've been in 125-degree heat for 5 days straight. That was hot.
uphill both ways.
In the snow. while it was raining.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Killer Planes, Steve said, usually gravity causes me to crash.
Yeah, that's true.
Or not having but one motor
Yeah,
will cause the same problem.
that's exactly right.
Especially when you're supposed to have two or more.
The physics comes into play.
Yeah, it does. Well, we have kept you guys 5 extra minutes tonight.
Yeah, we tried.
We,
You gonna release that tomorrow?
yes.
So you can go and you can
Yeah,
see
so
the.
you
You guys
guys-
can analyze the F-14
Yes.
crash video.
Yeah, and see that there's not a whole lot of damage, but just watch. I mean, you could also see him test them, and you only see we have one.
Oh,
motor.
so you did?
Yeah, you can see all that.
Okay.
So, yeah, you guys can watch it. If you do watch it, leave a comment, like it,
Do what you want.
share it, do whatever you got to do. Put it out there.
everywhere. Whatever you got.
But yeah, it will be flying again soon.
There's
so
no
it's-
copyright.
It's not bad.
I don't have anything
worth
anything anyway.
That's right. Ask the RC geek about the stuff. Yeah, no doubt. He even crashed the stuff, right? So,
Oh, on his B-58.
Yeah.
That was a sweet plane.
I know, man. So, shit happens.
It just
And he lost an ESC or,
Well, he lost the
Fan.
whole thing.
but he lost the fan first because he said it started yawing.
He's flying Spectrum, right? Oh, but it was ESCs, I think.
It's something overheated.
Some ESCs, either they overheated,
Yeah.
or he didn't set them to where you can take the battery all the way down. I think what he did is you
Low
overflow the battery, and if you don't go in and take your settings on your ESC and you take that safety off, you can't burn them all the way down. I'd rather burn and lose a battery than lose my whole plane.
No doubt, yeah.
But anyway, I know because I've done both of those. It seems to me I'm doing everything backwards.
Thanks,
trial and
Lyndon. Have a good night. Take care of them bees, man.
That's right.
Send us some honey.
Be safe.
Yes.
B4.
So yeah, guys. So thank you for hanging out with us tonight, and hopefully some things will be coming in here, man. We're waiting, and like I said, Legend Hobby got some good stuff coming. So
Yeah, someday we'll actually hold something
yeah,
like this.
we'll have it here. It's just we're waiting and waiting
Like
and
this.
waiting and patiently waiting. But we have new shirts, and these shirts are awesome.
We got a lot of shirts.
And we got a box full of goodies we're going to give away at
box
Flying.
of socks, box of boxers, box of briefs, box of tidy whities,
Box of tumblers and keychains and pins. Oh my!
sports
You
cups
know? Yeah.
with holes.
Oh, let's see. What's the? No, you got a link for the F-14 crash video. It's not out yet. It will be out tomorrow. I'm editing.
He's tweaking it.
I'm editing, and it will be ready tomorrow. So you guys be waiting for it. We've got to have you. We got to have you ready,
I know.
pumped, and waiting.
People are more interested in watching something crash than something successful. I mean, everybody wants to see everybody succeed, but
Mhm.
they're more interested to see what goes wrong.
That's right.
And then they go, man, I wouldn't have done that. I would have done
I'd
this.
have done
I
it
would have
this
done
way.
that. I know.
I'd
I
have
the same
checked
thing.
those motors before I
I've
threw
been
it.
on both sides of that, and it's not fun to be
Yeah,
on.
I'd have
so.
checked it the minute I threw it. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, shoot, it is what it
The
is.
second it left my hands, you knew.
Kenny, when you watch my video, you're going to see my sexy form when I crash.
Mhm.
Like when you crash your bus. Did you crash his bus yet?
I don't know.
Any
Somebody
50
crashed- Somebody actually crashed into him.
Any 502s yet in the bus?
I don't think so.
All right, well, just checking the background.
Yeah.
All right, so we are.
Somebody did hit him.
Did it really?
Yeah. that was
I
like-
watched a school bus just raging fire today. It was the whole thing, and the front end was.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Was it battery powered?
I don't know. That's the first thing I said. Battery powered. It couldn't have been battery powered because all the fuel. I mean, all the flame was up where the engine compartment was.
Mhm.
The battery would be on the bottom of the bus, right? I don't know. I ain't paying no $30,000 to have a battery replaced. You think that somebody's going to pay $40,000 to have the battery replaced on an EV, or they're just going to get a new car with a new battery?
What do you think? New car?
I ain't going to buy none of it, but if
Yeah.
I had one,
Well, you be buying it with your non-cash credit card buying plan.
and that chip I had in my forehead,
Yeah, because after a while, you're not going to be able to spend cash anymore.
well, that's it. Give it less than 3 years. Less than 3 years, it's all going to be gone.
Mhm.
You're going to be running that Fed Now program on your phone. Mandatory. You
Yeah.
will do this. Central bank says so. What are we doing?
Guy at Flying Tiger says, I'm going to send a flying care package. Well, man, I tell you what, buddy, you've sent a lot of stuff already to us, and we thank you for everything. And we will have a display set up with Flying Tiger proud, man, on everything. And if you have a banner like this too, send it to us because we love to hang it up. Because people love these banners, and we see them. We hang them on our fences. We hang them off our tents. They're
Put them on
great.
flagpoles as we go down the road in the back
Yeah,
of our pickups.
Exactly. And people love it, man. I'll tell you, anybody making these banners nowadays though needs to put a scan tag on it where you can hold your phone up to it and just scan and go right
Yeah,
to the website.
yeah, they have that. You can get your own all the tags,
Yeah.
everything. You
That's pretty cool. Exactly.
just like I guess that's just an updated ups. thing
Yeah.
that we used to have with the barcodes.
Yep. Now it's a scan tag. So, but anyway, guys and Kenny, we're gonna get out of here and
No, we're not. You're leaving. We're staying.
well,
We got an OnlyFans page that comes on after this.
I'm tired.
Well, I can
I'll
tell.
give out tonight, man. I'm tired. Yeah, those two jumping jacks. It's the AC in here, man. So
Oh, it's nice in
you
here.
know, it feels really good.
Yeah, it's like a 69er.
I'm telling you, man. It's like normal.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's 100 outside.
Normally in the garage, it's where we're hot.
Oh, dude, we'd be.
Yeah, it's really
nice in here.
Yep. So,
All right, let these people go and drink.
all right, fellas. Well, look, maybe, just maybe, we'll have more to show you next Tuesday night, and we will have a video coming out tomorrow on the rise and fall of the F-14. So, be waiting for that, guys, because it's going to be epic, and we're going to get it back in the air, and we're going to get it flying again. So, definitely come hang out with us and wait for that video tomorrow. See you guys.